Fala aí, galera do canal, tudo bem com vocês? Vamos continuar aqui nosso rolê. Eu tô jogando aqui VAMPYR, né? Eu falo VAMPYR. É um jogo que eu tava querendo jogar. Eu tenho tem alguns trechinhos aí no canal, mas é um jogo que eu tava querendo jogar já fazia um tempo. Eu joguei na Plus em 2020, quando foi na Plus em 2020, em outubro. Mas bem pouquinho no Play 4. E agora eu peguei na promoção na Steam esses tempos aí. Então dá pra gente brincar um pouquinho. Vamos continuar. Eu dei uma adiantada aqui já do último dia que eu fiz o vídeo. Dei uma bela adiantada. Pera aí, só deixa eu... Ah! Só pra me dar uma ajeitada na... Aê. Vamos lá. Ó, dá pra gente pegar um... Quem está espionando o Thelma? Cara, eu não achei esse. Whitechapel. Vamos analisar o sangue primeiro, já que a gente tá aqui.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Tá, mas eu não vou... A gente entrou no capítulo 3. Conexão entre a epidemia vampírica e gripe espanhola. É que eu curei todo mundo. Vamos ver aqui, ó. Vai até a farmácia. Nas docas. Vamos lá que daí a gente dá uma... Acho que é o necrotério, né? Vamos xeretar?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Go back home, idiot!
Ah, é facinho matar.
It's one of them!
Ó.
Stupid beast! Shit! You'll pay for it!
O que estava escrito ali? Tem que achar uma farmácia.
Human! Kill it! Christ! He's dead!
Esse daqui é foda, hein? Ai,
See
virou.
them fancy clothes? This one. Take his hand.
É do outro lado. Tem chefe aqui ainda, cara? Esse aqui, ó. Ai! Puta, você... É que eu tô com uma arma de 2 mãos no negócio. Tem outro aqui. Não, não tem. Acho que esse aqui, ó. Ingredientes bizarros para ver ópio de uso médico, hipoclorito de sódio, permanganado de potássio.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Pegar esse...
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy
What?
here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Não tem nada dele também.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Tem um monte que... Acho que a gente vem aqui depois.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Esse aqui eu acho, né?
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Ela é...
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Ih! Fracassei? Ah! Ela é...
Can I see what you...
As long as you have...
Ela vende, né? Mobilidade não tá na hora de eu pegar ainda na habilidade aqui. Nossa, que... O cara tá podre, velho. Aí eu vou dormir, porque senão ele vai... Ela ficou doente já de novo? Cara, esse aqui eu não achei. Ah, não. É outra coisa. Eles voltaram.
Best be moving on.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ele tá com o olho...
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that caliber.
Onde tá esse cara aqui, meu? Ei! Pera aí que meu jogo bugou. Gryware. Como que eu já fez checkpoint aqui, né? Que morreu? O que é o mais fácil é deixar o nego morrer aqui. Esse cara vende as coisas.
My sweet girl. Reached me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
E agora, cara?
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Pera aí, cara.
Thank you for your time.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
É esse aqui, ó.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium.
Nossa, pareceu mais coisa.
Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
So many deaths. Still more carnage. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Blundering idiot.
This hospital seems to be falling apart.
I will not let you
But
down,
in
my
the
boy.
circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
O clorídrico. Ele só traz tratamento, cara. Ingredientes em falta. Tem que pegar lá no... Não sei. Vê se não tem mais nada pra cá. Não.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Cara, tem um aqui. Como... Eu tenho que falar com ela? Porque se eu
I
venho...
never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Eu rodei aqui, eu não consegui achar nada, mano. Second floor. Eu tenho que falar com ela? Vamos ver. Eu não achei nada aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Pera aí, galera, já volto. Tempão. O jogo até pausou.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Acho que não é nela não que tem que vir.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft?
Is that not enough for you?
I'm curious to know who you were.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Eu não consigo achar quem tá procurando ela.
I'll leave you, Miss.
Não consigo achar. Fala que tá lá em cima, mas não tá em cima. Eu consigo fazer remédio de anemia? Eu vou curar esse cara aqui.
It's locked.
It's locked. Pegue aqui, ó. Tem remédio pra anemia. Tem coisa ali, será, mano? Acho que não. Deixa eu achar o cara agora. Pipa. Vai se eu matar o cara, ó. 6.000 de XP. Eu não vou matar ele, não. Tô razoável. Um cara que tava com anemia. Tá embaixo.
Damn. The pain.
I have wasted too much energy.
These nurses, bred with no respect.
Feel of disgust on
That's
every street
Pembroke
corner.
nowadays.
Daily routine.
Deixa eu ver onde tá aquele cara lá. Agora eu não vou lembrar. Não vou achar ele. Tá no quarto aqui, ó. Esse aqui.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked?
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Pronto, salvamos um
Goodbye
cara.
for now, Mr. Fiddick.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Bom, vamos, eu não achei quem tá vigiando a Thelma aí. Então, o que a gente vai fazer? Vamos no cemitério. Depois eu dou uma caçada.
This is despicable.
Nossa senhora, quanto? Tem um de costa ali. Putz, nível 16. Nossa. Ali é esgoto, é. Cemitério de Stonebridge, Vídeo.
Best stay back, sir. Oi! Didn't you hear me? It's a leak!
Agora que eu vi que eu não fiz nenhuma seringa.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Tem um monte aqui, hein? Caraca.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Ser gentil com ela, né?
But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Eu vou largar a tumba assim aqui. Ah, a igreja que eu...
I have this thirst for blood.
Uma fórmula estranha. Enxaqueca, mais 2 doenças. Vamos ver o que eu consigo upar aqui. Acho que de 300 não vai ter mais nada, hein? Tem, ó. Grande sede. Corpo a corpo, será? Ah, que dó. Putz, todo mundo podre. Mano, eu vou voltar pra cuidar dessa galera aqui. Anemia, sepse, fadiga. Pera aí. Por que você não faz aqui, mula? Fadiga eu tenho 2. Ah, vai dar pra um só. Cadê sepse? Resfriado.
Turn around, sir. Are you stupid?
Será que eles vão brigar? Ô saco. Caraca, esses daqui tão fodidos, hein? Putz, eu peguei aqui preso. Fodeu. Vai ter que enfrentar, né? Burro. Caralho! Ah, louco, tá mano negro. Caralho.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Nível 3 de... Tá aqui, tá.
And off to church he goes,
A newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
É boss? O que é isso aí?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Aqui acho que é mais tenso vir, hein? Reverendo Kane, quem que é esse? Caralho. Ele erra muito o negócio, cara.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Quem que tá atirando? Aqui eu vou achar os nego ruim. Camela, quem que é essa aqui, cara? Pneumonia não fiz, né?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. Tell me, Camellia, how are things now the dispensary is closed?
Ela não fala?
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Ela não fala, cara.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Mas não era essa igreja que eu tinha visto.
Good evening, Doctor.
Eu
Can I help
fiz.
you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Ah, deixa eu ver se a outra virou vampira.
Can I help you?
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Without a proper investigation, her death will go unpunished. Another Whitechapel tragedy. One that people need to hear about.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to
Good evening, Christy.
change your...
Do you need any...
It depends...
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you...
Nossa, mano, puta mão de negro. Pneumonia. Darius Petresco. É o coisa aqui, é.
The wars of men should not be your main concern. The disease upon us is not an accident of nature, but the punishment of a divine.
Something going on in this district.
Deixa eu ver onde tá o cara lá, meu. Darius Petresco. Fadiga, fadiga. Achar ele agora.
This is despicable.
O ED não tá aqui, mano. Vamos ver se a nega virou vampiro. Eu matei uma enfermeira aqui. Vamos ver. Nossa, errou, cara. Cara, fixa o bagulho nele. Vamos ver se... Não tá aqui, que pena. Eu achei que ela voltava. Eu não achei ele. O bicho... O carinha sumiu, mano. Nega da flor. Cuida dessa nega aqui, vai.
Good evening.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine.
Posso aí?
Good evening, my...
You look ill, Miss Swan.
I have no doubt it will.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Tá tempo pra vender aqui. Esse é meu olho. Tudo item meio meh.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money.
Esse acho que eu não vou conseguir. Ah, ele ali, ó.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
I could ask.
How do you feel?
I would not.
Yes, you do. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
I said I don't want anything.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Crítico. A maioria aqui é fadiga, né? Anemia. Permanganato de potássio. Sacoleta. É que eu acho que é aqui que tá... A foice é bem lenta pra caramba. Curar umas rampas aí, né?
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again. The Swanborough cordial.
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid
You don't seem...
Oh,
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
the war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun, alcohol.
When science fails you, This elixir will give you
Esse não fica doente, não. Fadiga. Anemia.
Fancy buying something?
You never... Do you need...
To be honest, I prefer...
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
O que ele vende? Eu não lembro. É bom isso aqui, viu?
You again? What do you want this time?
Can I offer you my
Keep your medicines.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please, take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Acho que era pra me ter dado pro padre, eu não dei pro padre.
Good evening.
It's fun.
Don't you fear.
Faith.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil.
Blessed be your...
I have heard enough for tonight.
Acho que já tá bom, né? Deixa eu dormir pra ver.
People are talking about this. Colossus. Perhaps I should...
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith.
Suave, meu. E... tem que dar 60, não vai dar. Agora o outro ficou doente. Sepsis eu tenho. Sepsis, pneumonia, resfriado, nevralgia, fadiga. Nenhum é sepsis. Comando comum de empunhadaria. Acho que dá pra me comprar isso aqui pra mim upar essa arma. Vamos ver.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the... Good evening.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Ela não tem. Vê se acha aqueles dois lá.
Effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Colossus. Mr. Bates.
Evening.
Since I took...
Well...
Eu não peguei ele viciado.
I will... Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Distribute flowers at this hour of night.
You pay for peace of mind.
A igreja tá ali. Cara, não sei onde os caras estão. Ali já vai ser lá fora. Eu tenho pneumonia, não tenho?
Good evening. And good evening. Do you need me? I will see you later. I'll leave you alone, sir.
Ai, ai. Bom, a igreja que a gente tem que vir aqui. Eu não tô achando os carinha. Não é cara com crucifixo não, né?
I cannot enter.
Os bichos sumiram, mano. Tem aquele que eu já cuidei.
How are you, boy?
Fazer esse já era.
Boil, right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Vamos na missão, vai. O negócio bugado. Eu não fiz resfriado?
Mr. Bate. Since I took an oath,
Well,
infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
what? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Goodbye, Mr. B.
Igreja de Santa Maria.
I should never have taken up my
Protection against malevolence and trickery.
Já volto, galera.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. but I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Viver igual antes, não tem como não.
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
Nem voltar pro hospital agora. Esse não gasta tanto, né? Acho que tem dois aqui. Ai. Nossa, parecia um lobo também. Ah, deixa eu ir embora daqui. Vou morrer aqui, meu. Tô nível pra baixo, cara. Ah, sai daí.
Look lively! It's on to us! We cannot be defeated!
Filthy murdering bastards!
Ih. É pra ajudar sem sangue agora.
I ought you to step back!
Cara, vou ter que passar retão aqui. Caceta, eu não vi você aí.
I have this thirst for blood.
Anemia. Por fim eu tinha. Ver se eu consigo voltar lá pra...
This is despicable.
Aí fodeu, né? aqui. Que se eu pôr a mão de 2 mãos aqui, ele vai mexer.
Over there!
Sai daí.
Remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur. I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
Puta, que tem mais nego ruim. Cefaleia.
Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Tem 2, dá pra cuidar. que aconteceu aqui?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Vamos falar com o médico. Edward Swansea.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
O cara
By
tá
the sacred stones,
bugado.
it's very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Não foi os dois.
Tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCallum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Líder da guarda. Tá.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Se eu tenho remédio aqui, cara.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
This place is full of sickness.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my...
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure...
I'll leave you for...
Shane Hampton.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Tô 17, cara, eu tô... Cara, que tá foda, hein? Ah, vai ter mais nego ali, ó.
It's locked.
Best be moving on.
Nossa, é o padre. Sai daí.
It's one of them! Steady, boy! You've got one of them!
Eu não acabei com o negócio ainda, hein? Tudo tá empesteado, velho. Bom, galera, vou terminar por aqui. Vamos ver se eu termino ele. Não vai ser série, nada. Vou trazer alguns trechos da gameplay aqui, de alguns momentos do jogo. Mas eu tô no hype de jogar esse jogo e chegar até o final dele, beleza? Galera, valeu aí pra quem acompanhou. Deixem um like, se inscrevam no canal, beleza? Pra dar uma fortalecida no canal. Lembrando que tem vídeos no canal toda semana, beleza? Só pra lembrar vocês, né, estamos jogando Legacy of Kain Soul River. E o VAMPYR. E eu tô fazendo alguns trechos da gameplay do Assassin's Creed 3. Mas por hora vamos focar aqui, beleza? Foi um trechinho uma gameplayzinha do VAMPYR, de alguns momentos do game. Jogo muito bacana. Aconselho aí quem tem ou tiver nenhuma promoção boa, pegar o jogo, que ele é bem legal, beleza? Se eu não me engano, é das mesmas produtoras de Life Strange. Muito bom. É isso aí, galera, beleza? Deixem um like, se inscrevam no canal. Até mais. Fui.